deep within and discover.
You will awaken to more.
And celebrate everything. Oh, that was fun. Well, it's interesting, Sajan. What we just read here is about silence and listening comes from, but where success originates. And then that three of the most dangerous words human can think or say are, I know that. I'd like to connect the infographic to the paragraph. Now, when we think or say, I know that, or when let's say we're having a discussion with someone that's a difficult conversation, and they say something that maybe provokes us or triggers us, we are tempted to say, I know, I know, I know. When we say I know, we're trying to shut down what they're saying because we don't want to hear it anymore because it doesn't feel good. And the words I know are a trusted wall that we built. Now, the opposite of knowing or saying that we know is innocence and curiosity. If we stay in curiosity in our conversations, in our relationships, in our world, we will remain an open hand, an empty cup, and we can take in more and more and more and learn and experience and learn more. So I know that is dangerous, and the opposite is staying curious. So now it's connected to the paragraph. The stillness of our mind and silence. A still mind does not say, I know. The still mind is open and curious to what comes. So, in the stillness of our mind, we are an empty cup. We are a gentle, open hand. We are open to what comes. We are curious to what we hear and what we feel in our silence. So, I'm just trying to take that idea that there's something about the dangerous of I know that and the beauty of silence when we remain still and open. What do you think about that, Slajan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I actually was not completely silent, and that is respect. But what I have to say is that there's something that is completely aligned with some let's say experience in the maybe last 5 days. I hurt my legs, and I was actually like was obliged to sit down. And during the previous time, I could do everything because I was having the outstanding source to reinvigorate my muscles and tissues and reset them in days. But I was not doing so regularly. I was like 2, 3 times a week, and it's only once a week because it's like cold and mixing wind and all these things, and you need actually as well preparation. So one of the things is that during this period of time, I definitely not only myself in being silent and one of the things I think that is precondition to be silent is dark. Why? Because let's say I give many explanations, but you can find and actually those that's who's going to actually have a chance to listen that one of the things that you need is actually definitely to let's say to gather photo agents that ignite inside. And you have the one scope is let's say that morning rising, sunrise and sunset. But very important for melatonin is the dark actually. And because this visual light is completely unfettered actually for the night unless you do use actually this. In the past, people actually have been exposed to the fire or to the fire and this ranges the scope of the. I'm speaking in the sense that that was actually giving them that stillness as well. So what actually is my experience, and that's I do all the time, so even when I have the clients coming and I'm doing actually alterations kind of whatever, content creation, all this stuff, just having external light. So maybe at the moment is actually like it's surprised that that's the way that is. And one of the things that I have is completely at now in the sense that we're using a lot more garments and other stuff. I can actually never understand them. But I've actually mentioned the sense that the challenge is not just in terms of place, it's actually just how to make something that outside. Okay, so one of the things is darkness. Yes. And even now I'm actually just trying to even so one of the things is actually exactly what we did. Probably I gravitate my life and my work towards the opportunity that even though I have to work, I spend time in dark. So maybe that's a bold actually statement. But what are your thoughts and experience, Paul? I would like to. Thank you.
Well, my experience, which is much more important than any opinion, of course, is that silence is a very difficult thing to love because we have senses. From the time we were born, as our eyes swam into focus from probably something blurry to something real, and we think, what are all of these things that I see, these speaking and moving? I hear all these sounds and these people, and they smell me and they're kissing me. What is this, you know? I'm being lifted, I'm being touched. What is this? Explosion of sensory input. So from birth, in most cases, I would imagine, we are overloaded with physical sensory stimuli. And so I